As Hamdan bin Muhammad al Maktoum stepped out of childhood and entered his early teens, the world around him began to feel different, bigger, faster, and full of limitless possibilities. He was no longer the quiet child wandering through the palace corridors. He was slowly becoming a thoughtful young visionary whose curiosity refused to be contained. From an early age, he was taught responsibility, discipline, and leadership, but now he was learning something far more important: how to think, how to question, and how to dream. Every morning in Zabil Palace began before sunrise. Although he was a prince, his life didn't resemble luxury, it resembled training. His father, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid al Maktoum, believed true leaders were shaped at dawn. Fazza often walked with him in the early morning, watching the golden light wash over Dubai's growing skyline. During these walks, his father spoke about courage, dreams, challenges, and the future of a nation rising from the desert. These conversations planted the seeds of leadership deep inside him. As he matured, his curiosity became unstoppable. He devoured books on history, psychology, poetry, science, wildlife, and culture. His teachers were amazed by how quickly he learned. He didn't just memorize lessons, he absorbed them. Some nights, he quietly slipped into the palace library after everyone slept, spending hours reading, until he drifted off with a book on his chest. By age 14, adventure became a central part of his life. He trained in horse riding with intense discipline, understanding the patience and strength required for endurance races. Falconry soon followed, and with steady hands, he formed a bond with his birds, a symbol of tradition and freedom. Swimming, cycling, diving, and shooting became natural extensions of his personality. He wanted to push his limits, explore danger, and test who he could become. Yet, despite his royal upbringing, Fazza remained deeply connected to people. He talked to palace workers, guards, gardeners, cooks, everyone. He remembered their names, asked about their families, and treated them with warmth. Many still recall how the young prince listened to their stories with genuine respect. This empathy shaped his character long before he became a leader. As he grew older, travel became his ultimate classroom. He explored Europe, Africa, and Asia, observing cultures, communities, and governments. In London, he enjoyed walking freely through streets, drinking tea, and watching life from the perspective of a normal teenager. In Africa, he witnessed poverty that shook him and sparked a passion for service. He realized leadership wasn't about privilege, it was about responsibility. During these years, the poet within him began to blossom. Experiences turned into emotions, and emotions into poetry. He wrote under the pen name Fazza, meaning the one who helps, a name that matched his growing desire to serve people. His poems carried themes of desert nights, family, love, friendship, and dreams, reflecting the young prince's heart. The turning point of his youth arrived around age 16. One evening, he stood with his father watching major construction projects shaping Dubai's future. With vision in his eyes, Sheikh Mohammed said, "The future belongs to those who build it, not those who wait for it." That sentence changed Fazza forever. He realized he wasn't just growing into a prince, he was growing into a builder of Dubai's future. By his late teens, three qualities became the core of his personality: strength, humility, and vision. Strength came from adventure, humility from the people he connected with, and vision from his travels, books, and father's guidance. He understood that Dubai's progress wasn't an accident, it was a dream shared by millions, and he wanted to carry that dream forward. As he moved toward adulthood, Fazza embraced the reality that life would soon become more serious, more responsibility, more expectations, more challenges. But he was ready. His childhood had shaped him not just to lead, but to inspire. He knew the world would one day know the name Fazza, not because he was born a prince, but because of the man he worked hard to become.